So the next step is filling in the centre of your Stumpwork slip. The first thing to do is choose what direction your threads are going to go in. I'm going to do these vertically. When you get to the edges, what I like to do is angle my needle slightly so that I'm not leaving any space between the fabric and the wire, because it can be that if you try and angle your stitch vertically down next to the wire, that you're actually going to end up with a little bit of a gap, because if you angle it like this, then the thread isn't actually hitting the wire because your needle gets in the way. So just be careful of that, and fill in your Stumpwork slip as you would normally do any kind of embroidery. The only thing you're going to do differently is you're going to make sure that you're not jumping between Stumpwork slips if you're doing several at once, because you need each slip to have a very neat back. This one I'm going to tidy up later and I will show you how to do that. This is how the back of your Stumpwork slips should look. Okay, so you can see I've come to the end of filling in my shape, and now what I'm going to do is turn it over and sort out the back of it. Now you'll find that a lot of these tails, because they've already been stitched over, they're absolutely fine to just cut. So this one that I'm using at the moment, I'm going to weave that under some of the stitches that I've made a couple of times. And then I'm going to cut everything right up to the fabric. Now if at this stage you feel like you would like to be more secure, you can use a clear nail varnish to seal some of these knots, because you are going to be cutting away the fabric around them, and the back of these will be in parts slightly visible. So that's something that you could consider if you wanted. If you've done the buttonhole stitching correctly though, you should be fine. So that's how to fill in your shape and get the back looking nice and clean.